Sometimes I do like to separate out my main bass and my sub just for the fact that I like to process them differently in terms of like side chain. So usually I'll have a side chain on my sub that is a little bit more intense to get it out of the way of the kick compared to my top bass. Like I might not want that much pump or like bounce on my top bass. So let's take a look at the shaper box for my top bass. Yeah, so like much, much shorter, right? Mainly like this is where the main bass that you're hearing, this is what it's doing. It's like a very, very short side chain. And if I play with the kick, you'll hear that it doesn't have this like crazy pumping or anything. And that was the effect that I was going for. I didn't want it to have a crazy pump. Meanwhile, you can see the kick down here. This is for the sub. Look how much longer this side chain shape is. Right, completely getting it out of the way of the kick. If we take a look at vision, right, we get the nice clean kick. We're not having any weird phasing issues with the sub. And you can see that like this is kind of the mid or like the main bass layer is filling out really nice just above the sub. But back to why the sub has 2 oscillators enabled here. This has to do strictly with the fact that this was written in B minor. B minor is one of those keys where it starts to get so low that like it's tough to even hear a really low B note. So because of that, I decided to have a really low B oscillator playing the super low B, and then I have a second oscillator playing the higher octave up. So that would be this one here. So if I solo these, right, the super, super low one, like it's even hard to hear that. And then the other one an octave up. Right, so together we're kind of like stacking these Tetris blocks on top of each other. And with those 2 sub oscillators going and then the main bass kind of fitting on top, we get this like super nice and full bass, which is what I was going for. And if we bring in the kick, right, we get this like really nice punchy kick and really powerful low end to follow.